Your side of the closet still hangs untouched, a row of shirts I know too well. I tell myself I'll clear them out, then leave them there another day. There's a voice note from a Tuesday, you asking if I made it home. I didn't know a simple question could feel so heavy on my phone. You said I'm here so many times, I built my whole world on that line. Your real promises still live in this house, and the lights I forget to turn out, and the side of the bed I don't use, and all the ordinary proof you meant every word when you said it then. That's what makes it harder now. I don't doubt you loved me once, I just don't know where it went. I passed the bookstore near your street, the one where you lose track of time. You always left with too many pages and one hand holding mine. I almost sent you what I saw, a title you would have liked, then remembered we don't do that now, and kept walking through the night. It's strange how habits outlive love, how they stay when someone doesn't. Your real promises still live in my mind, like they never learned to die. In the way I still expect your call when the evening gets too quiet. I know you meant every word back then. I heard truth in your voice, that's what makes remembering hard. You once made me your choice. Maybe that's what hurts the most, not that you left, but that I believed you so completely, and I was right for a while. Your real promises still follow me home in the silence after everyone's gone. In the little ways I still make room for someone who won't walk in, and I don't blame the love we had. It was honest when it began. I just never thought I'd have to learn how to live without your promises. Your side of the closet stayed untouched for months, a few shirts still hanging in a line. I kept telling myself I'd clear them out tomorrow, but tomorrow never felt like the right time. The apartment sounded strange without your keys, dropping softly on the kitchen counter late at night. I still catch myself listening for that little noise right before you'd ask me how my day went. Like always, you used to leave a small lamp glowing near the stairs, saying it made the place feel less alone. Now every room feels larger than it used to, like even the walls noticed you were gone. I thought missing you would slowly fade away, but you still find me every day. You didn't leave with angry words, you didn't make the whole world burn. You just stopped reaching for my hand, like loving me became too hard to understand. And that's what breaks me after all this time, not the tears, not the empty nights. It's knowing I kept holding on while you stayed gone. While you stayed gone. There's a receipt inside my winter coat pocket from that little theater downtown. You cried at the ending scene beside me, then laughed when I teased you all the way home. Now I eat dinner with the television talking, just to fill the silence somehow. Funny how the smallest habits turn painful when the person tied to them isn't around. I heard your favorite song inside a grocery store and froze her halfway down the aisle, remembering how you'd sing the wrong lyrics on purpose just to see me smile. I think heartbreak happens quietly, not in one dramatic goodbye, just tiny pieces disappearing slowly until love becomes another life. You didn't leave behind a storm, just memories that still keep me warm. The shape of your shadow in the evening light, the way my phone stays still at night. And part of me still looks for you in passing cars and crowded rooms. Even after all this time, you stayed gone. There's still a mug with a chipped little handle sitting in the cabinet where you left it. You always said it made the tea taste better. I never understood, but now I get it. The neighbors downstairs still play that same old record every Friday around midnight. And every time it drifts through these thin walls, I see your face in the kitchen light. You used to read beside me on the sofa, your cold feet pressed against my legs. Neither of us saying very much, just comfortable in the quiet we had then. Now the apartment hums in different ways since love stopped living here. And this silent heart cries louder at night when there's nobody left to distract my mind. It's strange how losing you happened so slow, but somehow all at once. I still talk to you in my head sometimes, still reach for my phone when something good happens in life. Guess that's what love becomes, a silent heart cry no one hears but you. Found your handwriting on a grocery list, milk, bread, and that cereal you liked. I stood there longer than I should have, tracing every letter with my thumb tonight. There's a street lamp near the bus stop downtown where you kissed me in the pouring rain. Now every time the weather changes suddenly, I feel your memory all over again. My friends say I should finally move on, like love is something simple you erase. But they never saw the way you looked at me, like I was your safest place. We didn't fall apart in one moment, no final words to memorize, just smaller conversations every week, till we became two separate lives. But this silent heart still cries for you in all the little things I still do, leaving space beside me unconsciously, turning toward your side when I sleep. And maybe one day this ache will fade, maybe your name won't feel this way, but tonight, still the truth. My silent heart still cries for you. toothbrush stayed beside mine for weeks. I noticed it every morning, but never moved it. Like leaving it there meant something hadn't ended. Your last text still sits at the top. Drive safe, call me when you get home. I made it home that night, just not to us. Now I talk to empty rooms like they might answer in your voice. You hurt me in the quietest way, not with words, not with slamming doors. Just slowly becoming someone who didn't reach for me anymore. And that's what stays, not the leaving, not the blame, just how you learn to live without me, while I still say your name. I passed the diner off 8th Street, the one where you stole my fries and laughed because I always ordered more than I could ever finish. I almost walked inside just to sit where we used to sit, but some places don't change at all, and that's what makes them hard to visit. I tell myself I'm doing fine, then midnight proves me wrong. You hurt me in the quietest way, by making distance look so easy, by leaving half your life behind and somehow taking all of me. And what remains isn't anger, isn't flames, it's learning how to miss you without asking you to stay. I thought the hardest part would be goodbye, but it was Tuesday nights, cooking too much pasta and setting down 2 plates by mistake. A mark so light, only you can feel the weight. You stopped leaving notes on the counter, little words like back by 9. At first I barely noticed, then I noticed every time. Your side of every conversation started drifting out of reach. You'd answer what I asked you, but never what I meant. I kept calling it a phase, because love makes excuses. Well, show your truth even if it hurts me. Don't let silence do the talking now. I can live with honest leaving, I just can't live with not knowing how. When did your eyes stop looking for me? When did your hand let go of mine? Show can undo a whole evening. I would have held the hard truth better than this slow unraveling. Show your truth even if it changes everything we thought we knew. Tell me when you started leaving while I was still making room for you. I can take the ache of honesty more than this unfinished line. Show your truth and let the real goodbye be mine too. Maybe you were trying to spare me, maybe you were scared like me, but love deserves a better ending than becoming history quietly. Show your truth, I'm ready now for the words we never said out loud. No more guessing what went missing, no more shadows in this house. Even if it breaks what's left here, at least it will be real this time. Show your truth, and now finally you let us go right. You stopped sitting on my side of the couch, started falling asleep before midnight. I remember asking if you were okay, and you saying, yeah, just tired tonight. We used to talk for hours in the kitchen while the city buzzed outside our window. And somehow our conversations turned smaller until even silence felt careful and cold. There's still a charger by your side of the bed and a paperback with your folded page. I haven't touched a thing since you left, like moving on might erase your shape. No slammed doors, no final scene, just two people becoming memories. We faded out like a song playing somewhere in another room. Still there, just harder to hear, little by little, year by year. And I think that's what hurts the most. There was no moment we both chose, just two hearts trying not to break, until we faded out. I saw your birthday come up on my phone last week. My thumb hovered there for a while. I almost sent the same dumb joke you love, but stared at the screen instead. Inside the grocery store on Maple and 8 still plays the songs you used to sing off key. I caught myself smiling in the frozen aisle before remembering you don't belong to me. Now I leave one plate untouched sometimes without even meaning to, like part of my mind still saves a place for the habit of loving you. Maybe nobody notices the ending when love leaves slow like that. No fire, no wreckage behind us, just emptiness where we used to laugh. We faded out somewhere between the sleepless nights, all the things we stopped saying aloud. Somewhere between I'm fine and walking out. And even now when it rains downtown, I still expect your name to light my phone somehow. But all that's left are little echoes now of how we faded out. Your gray hoodie still hooked by the staircase, sleeves hanging low like you just took it off. I keep walking past it every morning, like one day you'll come back asking for it. The neighbors upstairs still play that same song you used to dance to while making dinner, barefoot on the cold kitchen floor, pulling me close before the chorus hit. I thought missing someone would slowly lose its way, but some people settle into everything. And I still want you in the smallest ways, in late night drives and quiet Sundays, in the pause before I fall asleep, in every thought I never speak. It's been forever since you had my hand, but I still want you. Found your name inside an old notebook, written absent-minded in the corner of a page. I don't even remember writing it. That's how often you lived inside my head. There's a grocery aisle I walk through too fast, because it still reminds me of you laughing, reading ingredients out loud dramatically while I pretended to be annoyed. We didn't end with shattered picture frames, just tired hearts and changing days. But losing you quietly hurt even worse, because it felt so real the whole time. And some nights I still leave space beside me, like love forgot that you're gone. You folded the blanket at the edge of the bed like you'd be back by evening. Said don't wait up, I'll text you later, in that ordinary way you said things. Your keys were missing from the bowl, I noticed, but said nothing. Maybe some part of me already knew what my mouth couldn't ask. The room was full of little warnings I was too in love to read. I think I knew you would go then, in the pause before your sentence ended, in the way your hand let go of mine. A second earlier than usual, nothing loud, nothing dramatic, just a quiet shift in the air. Some goodbye begins long before the door closes. I think I knew you would go then, when your smile stopped reaching your eyes, and see you soon turned into silence, and silence learned to stay. Nothing broke, nothing shattered, that almost would have been easier. You just slowly became a memory while standing right beside me. If I had asked you to stay, would it have changed the ending, or just made the leaving slower for both of us? I think I knew you would go then, and I still watched you go. Still stood there in the doorway, like love could change your mind. Now every ordinary evening carries that same quiet ache. The moment I first lost you, before you even left. You said it quietly in the car, stopped at a red light on Pine. Don't let me be the reason you forget how to be kind. I laughed like I didn't hear it, turned and looked out the glass. Never thought a single sentence could follow me this long. Now it comes back in pieces at the strangest times. Save your heart, that's what you told me at the end. Like you knew I'd keep giving long after you were gone again. And I tried, God, I tried to do it right, but some love leaves the door unlocked and walks through every night. There's a hoodie in my closet you forgot one weekend here. I should have packed it up months ago, but I still like it near. Last night I found your old voicemail, you laughing before you spoke. I listened through the static twice and couldn't hit delete. Funny how moving on looks easy until something sounds like you. Save your heart, you said it like a warning sign, like love can turn to memory before we even realize. And I've learned missing you is not the same as wanting you to come back now, but it still feels your shape. Maybe loving someone well means learning when to let them bleed, even when your hands still reach for what they used to keep. Save your heart, I finally hear what you meant. Not to close it, not to harden, just not lose myself in it. So I'll keep the good of us and let go slow, and thank you for the love we had. fridge still hums in that uneven way, and I still leave your side of the bed unmade. It's not for luck or hope that you'll walk in. It's just that moving the pillow feels like a sin. I found that grocery list from last July. Oat milk, light roast, and the bread you like. I almost put them in the cart today, before I remembered you're 1,000 miles away. It's the quiet things that do the damage, the way the hallway feels a little too wide. I'm still learning how to manage the ghost of you sitting on the passenger side. You were my see you later, my call me when you're home, the only hand I never felt heavy holding on to. Now I'm just a habit you've outgrown, tracing the outline of a life I thought I knew. You're the version of the future I can't replace, my favorite forever and my lost always. I saw that diner where we stayed till 3, the one with the cracked vinyl and the bitter tea. The waitress asked if we were traveling through. I just nodded because I couldn't say there is no you. I still start sentences meant for your ears, then swallow the words like I've done for years. Funny how the mind plays those kinds of tricks, thinking there's a broken part that I can still fix. I didn't delete your number, I just changed the name to don't call, so I wouldn't feel the shame of seeing your face pop up on the screen and realizing it's just a dream. I've been living in between, I'm not waiting, I'm just stuck in the glow of a bridge I burn but won't let go. You were my see you later, my call me when you're home, the only hand I never felt heavy holding on to. Now I'm just a habit you've outgrown, tracing the outline of a life I thought I knew. You're the version of the future I can't replace, my favorite forever and my lost always. The light is changing on the street outside. I'm still here, nowhere left to hide. Just a quiet house and a different face. Goodbye, my lost always. I still buy the oat milk, the one that you hate, leaving half of the toaster just in case. It's been 8 months, maybe 9, I stopped counting the days. But I still catch myself checking for your car in the driveway. Found that old movie ticket, 11:30 show. You fell asleep on my shoulder. I didn't want to go home, and I know I should let the rain wash this away. It's just a ghost in the hallway, it's just a memory. But the quiet here is too loud, and I'm still talking to you in the cloud. So just say you still wait when the world gets too cold and you can't navigate. Just say that you miss the way my keys hit the table and you're holding on. Yeah, you're still able to feel me in the silence, to feel me at the gate. just say you still wait. Past that coffee place, the one on 4th and Main, where you laughed so hard you made us spill our drinks in the rain. I saw a guy who looked like you from the back. Had to stop walking, felt my heart start to crack. It's the small things, not the movies, not the big scenes. It's the way you'd always know exactly what I mean. And I know I should let the rain wash this away. It's just a ghost in the hallway, it's just a memory. Quiet here is too loud, and I'm still talking to you in the clouds. So just say you still wait when the world gets too cold and you can't navigate. Just say that you miss the way my keys hit the table and you're holding on. Yeah, you're still able to feel me in the silence, to feel me at the gate. Just say you still wait. It's not rational, I know that it's done, but I'm fighting the sunset, chasing the sun. If I stop loving you, who am I anymore? I'm still waiting for you to walk through the door. It's not rational, oh, it's not rational. So just say you still wait when the world gets too cold and you can't navigate. Just say that you miss the way my keys hit the table and you're holding on. Yeah, you're still able to feel me in the silence, to feel me at the gate. Just say you still wait. I'm still wearing the sweater, the one that you stole. Say you still wait. I still wait. I still wait. There's still a mark where your picture used to hang, a lighter square, the sunlight never changed. I noticed it this morning, making coffee alone. Same cup, same chair, same quiet in the home. Your number's buried somewhere in my phone, but I still know it like a song I wrote. Some habits don't disappear with time, they just learn how to hide. I thought losing you would feel loud, but it was smaller than that. Somehow love stays broken in the simplest ways, and empty sidewalks and forgotten days, and reaching across the bed at night before remembering why you're not beside me anymore. It's not the crying like before, it's how your name still feels like home, even after all this time alone. Love stays broken long after goodbye. I saw your coat in somebody else's car. For a second I forgot where we are. Funny how the heart can run ahead before the truth catches up again. I still take the long way through downtown, past the theater where we used to hang around. There's a new girl working there now, but she smiles a little like you somehow. Everybody says healing comes slow, but nobody tells you memories don't. Love stays broken in the quiet things, and old receipts and missing keys, and hearing your voice inside Still a little smoke stain on the balcony from the nights you'd stand outside talking to me, wrapped in that oversized coat you always wore, even in weather that wasn't cold. I walked by your old street yesterday at dusk. The flower shop closed earlier than usual, and for a second I could almost see us there, laughing over nothing like we always did. It's strange the things that stay alive after love is gone. My heart awaits in quiet corners of my life, and every sleepless drive at night, and the way I still slow down when I pass your side of town. It waits like your voice might fill the room, like losing you happened too soon. And no matter how much time escapes, some part of me remains where my heart waits. I found your message from a year ago, asking if I made it home through the storm. I read it 3 times in the kitchen light, then locked my phone and sat there in silence. There's a diner near the interstate where we once stayed talking till almost 8. Now every time I see those neon signs, I feel the ache before I realize why. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to miss someone softly. So my heart waits through ordinary afternoons, through empty chairs and quiet rooms, through every song we used to know that still hurts hearing on the radio. It waits, though I never say your name, though everyone tells me people change, I still carry what we were, like a light that never fully fades. My heart waits. I don't dream about forever now, just one more night talking in your car, one more moment where nothing felt broken, and neither did we. My heart waits like the last light in a closing store, like footsteps stopping at the door, like love that didn't end in flames, just slowly disappeared with time. And baby, that's why it still aches, because nobody truly walked away. We just became 2 strangers, holding the same memories while my heart waits. You always took forever at the front door, checking your pockets twice before you left, then turning back to kiss me one more time. Like goodbye was something we both hated. Last winter we got caught out in the rain, laughing underneath that broken train stop. You wiped the water from my glasses and said we'll laugh about this when we're old. I didn't know some memories would keep living long after the people in them changed. I would give anything for one more goodbye, one more slow walk to your passenger side, one more text me when you get home Slowly between busy days, two people slowly losing the timing of how they used to fit together. And sometimes when the city goes still, I catch myself rehearsing things I would have said if I knew it was the last goodbye. Used to wait before the sun and pull the curtains just enough. A pale gold line across the room would slowly find the two of us. I'd pretend that I was sleeping just to feel your hand reach out. That small touch before morning spoke was what the day began around. Now sunrise comes without asking and finds me here alone. I'm missing our dawn more than the night, those quiet hours before the world arrived, before the noise, before the day when love still had a simple face. I don't miss the grander things, I miss your voice saying my name, half asleep. It's the part I can't move on from, missing our dawn. Your old alarm still lives on my phone, set for a time I never need. It rings some mornings by mistake and pulls me back too easily. There's a diner by the river where we watch the city wake. Now I pass it with my window down just to feel what memory makes. Funny how the smallest habits outlast the strongest hearts. I'm missing our dawn more than the night, those tender minutes washed in light, when everything felt slow and true and morning only meant you. I don't miss who we were at noon or how the day would disappear. I miss the beginning of us, missing our dawn. I thought time would change the mornings, make them easier somehow, but some hours keep their own memory, and they still know your name. I'm missing our dawn every new day. The first soft light still finds the same place, an empty side, an untouched space, a love I still can't rearrange. And every sunrise says it plain, some things don't leave, they just remain. So I sit here with the day coming on, still missing our dawn. You used to leave your hair tied on my wrist, then laugh when I forgot to give it back. Little things like that felt permanent, like we had more time than we actually had. Sunday morning smelled like toasted bread, you humming softly while watering plants. I'd sit there pretending to read the news just to watch you move around the kitchen. Nobody warns you how love turns ordinary moments sacred until they're gone. If I love you, why does everything still lead to you? Why do I hear your voice in quiet afternoons? Why do I still reach for my phone at 11:02? Like there's a message I forgot to answer from you. Maybe love isn't leaving somebody, maybe it's learning how to live without them. I drove past your old apartment last week. The balcony light was a different color now. There was somebody else's bike downstairs, and I sat at the red light a little too long. I still know which side of the bed you slept on, still fold shirts the way you taught me to. Funny how the body keeps memories, the heart keeps begging it to lose. I thought time would make it smaller, but some people stay in the background of everything. If I love you, maybe that never really ends. Maybe it changes shape and learns to wake instead. Maybe that's why every crowded street still feels a little empty to me, and every version of moving on still somehow carries you along. We didn't fall apart in one dramatic night. It happened slowly in missed calls and tired eyes. Two good people trying hard to stay, while life kept pulling different ways. And sometimes before I fall asleep, I still think about telling you small things, like you never stop being home to me. There's a corner store on Maple and 8th, where you used to buy those cheap sunflower seeds. You talk the whole walk back to my place about people we'd never meet. Your jacket stayed hanging by the staircase 3 weeks after you moved away. I told myself I'd pack it up tomorrow, but tomorrow kept changing shape. It's strange the things that survive somebody leaving, not the promises, just the ordinary parts of being together. I can't forget your name, no matter where I go. It slips into my mind like a song I've always known. In traffic lights, all the receipts random. say your name. Last night I found your number in my favorites, right between my brother and my job. I stared at it longer than I should have, like maybe time forgot to move on. There's a diner near the river downtown where you'd steal fries from my plate. I passed it yesterday after midnight and almost pulled an out of habit. I thought memories faded quietly with distance, but yours stayed loud. In all the places I became myself with you. I can't forget your name when the city goes still, when the ceiling fan turns and I can't sleep yet, when somebody laughs a little like you did, or says take care in that soft way, and every part of me answers the same. I can't forget your name. Maybe love never really disappears. Maybe it just hides in routines for years, waiting in songs and streets in tiny moments you never realize are breaking you open. So if one day I finally stop missing you, I wonder if I'll miss hearing your name too. Your side of the couch still leans a little low from all the nights you'd curl up during old reruns. You always fell asleep before the ending scene, while I watched the blue light flicker across your face. I found your handwriting on a grocery list tucked inside the pocket of my coat. Don't forget the oranges with the crooked little heart. And somehow that hurt more than goodbye did. Nobody tells you love survives in tiny habits and half-finished conversations and ordinary evenings you thought would last forever. I miss your shadow more than your voice sometimes, the way you move through every part of my life, your footsteps down the hallway after midnight, the quiet move over when you climbed into bed. Now even the silence feels unfamiliar, and I still miss your shadow. There's a message from you I never erased, just made it home, sent at 1:14. I read it more than I'd ever admit, like the timestamp could bring you back to me. Yesterday the train stopped near your old street and my chest tightened before I understood why. Funny how the body remembers someone long after the heart tries to move on. I thought losing you would happen all at once, but it came slowly, like winter settling into the walls. I miss your shadow beside mine in parking lots, in fogged up mirrors and late night walks, the way you'd squeeze my hand without a word, like love didn't always shadow. It's strange what stays after someone leaves. Not the fights, not the reasons, just the way they existed beside you so naturally. You forgot it could end, and every now and then I still look up when the front door opens, like losing you never fully reached me. Your old number's still in my phone. I should've changed it by now, but some nights I scroll that far just to see it written out. There's a corner in the kitchen where you leaned and talked too long about nothing I can remember, just the sound of you being home. It's strange what memory chooses, not the endings, just the ordinary parts. Call my name the way you used to, soft enough that only I could hear. Not across a crowded room, just close like you were always here. That's what I miss more than your touch, more than all we used to do. The way my name sounded different when it belonged to you. I drove by our old apartment. The third floor window still glows late. Someone else must live there now, but I slowed down anyway. You left a book beside my bed, your page folded near the end. I still haven't read beyond it, like finishing means it's finished. I thought forgetting would be louder, but it's mostly just this quiet. Call my name the way you used to, like it carried something true, like it meant more in your mouth than it ever did anywhere else. That's what stays when everything leaves, not the plans, not the photographs, just the sound of being loved in the way you said my name. I don't need you back beside me. I know life doesn't work like that, but some nights I give anything to hear that one small thing again. Call my name once in my memory, let it echo through the years. Let it find me where I am now, and soften what still hurts here. Because I've learned people can leave and rooms can learn new shapes, but some names never sound the same after love has set them. There's a diner off 3rd Street we used to go to after your late shifts downtown. You'd steal fries from my plate without asking, and laugh when I called you out. Your hair still tied up from work, half falling down, eyes tired but somehow still bright. We'd sit there talking about nothing important until they turned off half the lights. I didn't know those ordinary moments would become the ones I miss the most. Now I drive past that place some evenings and slow down without getting close. Funny how the heart decides. One person stays there your whole life. It always was you, in every room, in every version of the truth. No matter who came after, nobody felt the way you do. And even now, years later, I still compare the world to you. I guess some people leave your life, but never leave you. I found an old voicemail while cleaning out my phone. You asking if I made it home alright. I must have listened to it 20 times just to hear your voice one more night. There's a scar on my wrist from fixing your bookshelf. You kissed it like it mattered then. Little things like that come back without warning when the apartment gets too quiet again. I still sleep on my side of the bed, even though there's no reason to now. Guess my body kept the habit of making space for you somehow. We didn't end in some dramatic way, no shattered picture frames or screaming fights. Just two people getting harder to reach till love slipped out between the nights. But it always was you, the first name